Hello there everybody, this is Graham, also known as the Collector 75, and welcome back to another Transformers review. For this one, I'm going to be continuing with my Robotmasters review. I have some more of the ehobby black variants that they did. Mainly, I'm only going to focusing on the Robotmasters Beast Megatron and the Robotmasters #1 Convoy versions, but I just want to show you this one. If you've seen my Robotmasters Thundercracker and Skywalk video that I did, if I've uploaded it by now, because that one I was just holding off on, but I might have uploaded it by now, who knows. Anyway, this I did show the picture at the back of this because I have been to my mum's house to get some more Transformers to review since then, and I picked it up and I did put the video, the pictures of this at the end. This is the ehobby black Starscream variant, like they did for the original G1 versions. They did a Robotmasters one. It's not bad figures, but nowhere near as good as what was G1, and nowhere near as good as the universe updates that they've done. Anyway, let's get on to the main review. This is the Robotmasters Convoy, or Optimus Prime. Now then, oh, pardon me. As again with Robotmasters, they all try to make these all about the same sort of scale toys. This is almost, like I say, just above a basic size toy, not really a deluxe. Now then, this was actually pretty good because they did base this on the Masterpiece Optimus Prime, which is damn sort of good, really. This one, even though it's a black sort of version, does come with the Autobot logo on him. The only one I didn't get of these black ehobby variants was the Beast Optimus Primal from Beast Wars. I didn't get that because I thought it was black and new enough all the way through anyway, so didn't see the point in that. It's been like 20 or 30 quid, I can't remember how much these cost me now. I bought them all off the same guy. Yeah, so, you know, they base it on the Masterpiece Optimus Prime, pretty much the transformation as well. As you can see, they've got pretty good, what you want to call it, truck mode. It's actually pretty good. Yeah, the wheels all roll. I do have a knockoff version of this, which is bigger. It's actually pretty damn good. Apart from the front wheels here are actually lower, and I've noticed on this one as well, I think these are slightly lower. So when they enlarged it probably put it down a bit more. So it's probably this mould actually, so it's a bit shit. But there we go. Still, they're just nice, different sort of figures, really. Let's transform. It's got a very easy transformation. We're going to flip up these little feet just here. As you can see, he's actually got some lights on the back there, just painted on. So we flip them up, and then I've got to remember how to do this. We split these. I think we rotate these down first of all. Then we rotate him 180, like that, if you will. And then we come around to the back here, pull these little arms out, and then just rotate them round, like so. And as you pull these out, you can see it sort of like these are on springs, and these sort of flip down into place, give them that cartoony look. There we go. So that's pretty good. So you rotate this round, maneuver the arm out. And as you can see, now the hands are actually to the side, they're hidden in there. And if we flip these round, like so, and then we just flip up the little robot head that's in there and flip that round. And that is Optimus Prime, or Convoy. I'm going to call him Optimus Prime because everyone knows him as that. In robot mode, and he's actually pretty good. So we look at their little head sculpt there, if it will zoom in. Actually, very, very good. He does come with a lot of accessories, and most notably, hey, his gun, which you can pop in his hand, like so. He'll hold that quite coolly, pretty good. Like I say, he looks pretty damn good. He's got great articulation. The legs will move, his knees will bend, feet slightly move, I suppose, mainly due to the transformation. But he looks alright, really. He's not a bad figure at all. Now he does come with, like I say, a few accessories. And now I'm going to have to change one of the hands over because he does come with different hands. One of them, as you can see, holds this gun because it's quite like an oblong square peg, and the other hand is like a round circle peg, mainly used for all the other figures. Now I've just got to figure out which hand this is. I'm going to use the other one. I've got it in this little bag down here. There we go. Right, so, and then we just pop these out somehow. I've never actually taken these out, so you're going to have to bear with me a second because it's probably going to be a lot more tougher. No, that's come out pretty damn good. And so then we put this hand in. But before I do that, I want to show this. It does come with his little energy axe, and you're basically just supposed to push it in like that. Ah, yeah, there we go. Looks pretty good, doesn't it? So he comes with this silver axe, like it does in the cartoon, which is pretty good. Anyway, right, we're going to take this out. I want to bloody come out now. Then we're going to put one of these hands. Which one was it? This one. Right, so as you can see, it just sort of slips in. It's just on the. You can see the two little bumps there, and he's got a little hole in there. I don't know if you can see that. It just sort of fits in there, and then you click it into place. Right, that allows him to hold. Done that one. It comes with this giant, strange sort of gun, so you can hold that in his hand. Not very well by the looks of it. So he's got this giant sort of fuck off gun, and it does fire a missile. If I push the right bloody button anyway. Like that. It's quite a strange looking gun. I'm going to put that down there. It also comes with this. Now I can't work out whether this is a shield or... Because I remember on these Robotmasters figures, all the weapons sort of do combine. So I don't know if it's a sort of like a gold shield. So you can hold it up like that. It's pretty good. Or, I don't know, or it just sort of went with some of the other weapons. I don't really know. But it looks alright. Anyway, I'm going to take some pictures like I say at the end and put them at the end. Right, and so I'll continue on with Robotmasters Beast Megatron, the ehobby black version. As you can see, this is modelled after obviously the Beast Wars version of Megatron, and it now comes all in black with a nice silver sort of going down the centre of his back there. Articulation, the little arms will move pretty good. Now this is actually quite a lot bigger than Optimus Prime. Look, you see? There you go, see, this is quite much more bigger. Almost like the deluxe version they done for the 10th anniversary Beast Wars figures. I don't think this is the same as that, I'm not quite sure actually. Anyway, but the head will move up and down. It doesn't have some of the game, like some of the same gimmicks that he had, like the water squirting or nothing like that. They didn't really have any gimmicks, which is great. Like I say, the little arms will move. He can move his head from side to side, and head will go up and down and chomp away. You can move these sort of like legs a bit. And there's a little she tail. Other than that, not much to speak of in this mode, but it does look really good. Yeah, it does look really good. Alright, to transform this, it does have basically the same transformation as the original Ultra version of Megatron from Beast Wars, which is a little bit of a shame because I haven't transformed that for years, and I haven't transformed this for a very long time, so it should be interesting. Right, first thing you've got to do is try and take this bloody tail off. I just managed to get this on there, so this is going to be good. Try and look at the fucker off. Alright, here we go. We're going to break the fucking thing now. There we go. Right, so we disconnect this bloody tail. It's sort of hidden away on his poxy hand. There we go. Right, so we get that off. Which is pretty good, because the original Ultra version of Megatron had this thing attached all the bloody time, which is annoying. So they got rid of that and given him a decent hand on one side. Much like in the cartoon, which is pretty good. Right, from here, I can't really remember what I'm supposed to do, so we're just going to fumble my way through it. I think I've got to open up these back sections, I think, like so. As you can see, they're sort of like hinged just here. So we're going to open these up and see what happens. Ah, yes, here we go. Then we've got to rotate these legs out and around, like so. Move this arm up, and as you can see, pretty much we rotate this, I believe. Certainly do. Yeah, there we go. Flip his little head up into position, and then he's got two little sort of like pegs just in there, and these are going to fit into two little ones just in there. I don't know if he's going to pick it out too well. And then we sort of rotate this up, push it back. Let me just have a look at this. Is it going in there? Yeah, there we go. Right, moving that down. Right, let me do this so you can see. Right, so there we go, and then we move that arm out, sort of like accordions out a little bit. Same with this one. Manoeuvre these back as you want them. And we spin these around at the knees, I believe, like so. I hope you can see all this. And he's got two little sort of like heel spurs just in there, like that. Now we rotate these around. And as you remember on the show, he had these sort of like two hip sort of guns. They have been represented here, as you can see them. It's all got two little guns in there. That's about it. Don't fire or nothing. But this is Megatron in robot mode. Got a nice little head sculpt. Don't know if it's going to pick it out too well. Yeah, it looks alright. Yeah, he's got a nice little Decepticon sign this time instead of a Predacon symbol on his arm. Again, don't know if it's going to come out too well. Just there, which is pretty good. The articulation is a bit hard because of all the kibble, because he's kibble central on the back here. With these panels and these back panels, it does make his legs a bit hard to manoeuvre. And of course he's got this giant bloody beast head as an arm, which is a bit strange. But then again, he did on the show look quite cool. Accessories. He came with this little gun, which is almost the same as Optimus Prime's. Put this in his hand, and again it does have a little missile, which you can put in here. And then fire. Yep, there we go, that's down there. Let me pick that up, I forget about that. Also, it comes with this little gold sword, which is pretty good. Put that in his hand. There we go, and he can hold this. I think it also combines with a lot of the other weapons, which is pretty cool. I believe his head will sort of turn. Yeah, you can turn it all around. Look, you can look all around the place. And it is a very cartoon-esque head. Actually looks pretty good, actually. I do like it. There you go, another close-up. That's pretty good. And if you put this sword down, you can hold this thing somehow. I can't remember how. I think that extends around there to give it that claw thing, sort of like from the original one. You put his hand in there or something. Or do something with it. I can't bloody remember, and close these panels up. There we go, and it looks like he's holding it, innit? Yeah, so that is Robotmasters Beast Megatron. Let me do a quick size comparison here with Straxus. See, he's more on sort of like par with him there for being a deluxe size toy. Much more than sort of like Optimus Prime or even Star Saber before him and everything like that, because he's much larger. Yeah, two pretty good figures, especially the Beast Megatron if you're into Beast Wars or anything. This is like, I wouldn't pay too much for this if you see him. Maybe the ehobby version, obviously, because it's a little bit more harder to get. But other than that, I mean, if you see the actual Robotmasters toy, it's quite cheap, really. It's quite a nice little alternative to some of the others. I mean, that Universe double pack one that came out, oh, ghastly. Not the classics versions even. Bad. Yeah. Alright, so this has been Grand Collect 75, and I shall see you all next time. Bye for now.